Morning, everyone. Oh, all right. We got stuff to do today. Let's chat. I was waiting on this to load. To load. All right. I am exhausted today, so excuse the lack of energy. I'm just genuinely tired. Feeling better, but tired. Being sick sucks. Don't do that. Don't get sick. Hello, Arctic. Good morning. Morning, Arctic. Excuse me. So we'll duplicate this. Well, do I need to duplicate it? Um, hmm. I want the Poyomi shader. Not this version, at least. Why not last long in the office? Currently 227.6 Celsius. That's too warm. Someone should turn down the sun. Not allowed. Not allowed. Copy this path, and then we're gonna go to. Wow, I'm so tired. 4.1. I feel like I should. I'm very tempted to drink some Red Bull right now. I don't know how well that's gonna work with me being sick though. But it still sounds delicious. Mmm, Red Bull. Mmm, Red Bull. Alright, so we're gonna export these items separately to start with. That There we go. Nice. Looks good. Now, oh, we go to create a new folder in here, which we'll call Cyber Jacket. Then we'll go to Instamat. Open it up there. That looks really good. All right, so we're gonna export this. Export it right into Cyber Jacket. Mesh normal tangent. Is that different from normal? We'll leave them both on for right now. I'm gonna get something to drink. I'll be back. Oh. All right, and then we're gonna download the default Koyomi shader from GitHub. Or does it have it? Do I have that in here? Hello, enthusiast. Webcam out of focus. Yeah. Hello, good morning. I'm sick, so excuse the lack of energy. I'm tired. It's only going up. Time to shoot the sun. Time to shoot the sun. It's just an asset package. I really not have a Unity package. Oh. Loading, loading, loading. Loading, loading, loading. All right, there we go. Oh. Let's go take some more Dayquil. Yes, I could take some more Dayquil. We'll do outline. It's gotta be this one. It's gonna be even warmer tomorrow. Just take the whole day off, go lay in a pool somewhere. Maybe a little too glossy on that smoothness. Just a little too glossy. Is that right though? Does seem oddly glossy. Have a day off, apparently, to just melt downstairs away from the office. I primarily do commissions, but I like to see make a Star Citizen character with armor, maybe like the Rust Society armor. I'd love to do more personal work at some point. I don't know when I'll have time for that though. Pools aren't really a thing here. We have the leisure center. That's a public swimming pool plus gym thingamabob. Other than that, we just have dirty ponds and filthy canals. All right, that's pretty good. Well, let's add an outline. About there. Hello, Snardum. Welcome. Don't swim those unless you want all the diseases. Give them all to me. All better? Not quite. Not quite. I'm getting there. But definitely recovering still. I'm tired. Really tired. That server helpful? Which server? Certain ponds here, they even tell you not to let the dog swim in as it gives them UTIs. Poor doggos. All right, we'll leave those there. Let's bring in the other items. I guess we're basically finished the painting version, so let's save a copy here, which we'll call painted version. This is just a project with some shader setup I can remake. I'm now working from a new project anyway with Git correctly set up. Excuse me. Oh Lord, did I not? That makes things difficult. Well, not really that difficult. I just have to move them about. Trying a Godot question in your service. Isn't that to a Godot community with 100k members? Nice. It's also a real problem. Actual real problem since the tourists sold off all the water companies to private corpos. They've been dumping sewage into the waterways, polluting everything to hell and back, and killing off massive amounts of riverside wildlife in the process. You know, I'm not a big fan of companies anymore. Was everyone to begin with? That really sucks. Maybe they'll change their mind with some proper lubrication, you know, Molotov cocktails. We'll do a bit of that. I think that's gonna work. Turn off the high poly. All right. Companies are a big fan of us, though, or as well if we have wallets. Excuse me. So much Z fighting. The Z fighting was from having the high poly and low poly on at the same time. So you are seeing two meshes. But now I'm only exporting the low poly. I just want to make sure that they're in the same position. Apparently, the new government's called a meeting with CEOs of water companies, so hopefully they'll get a chewing out. They need fines, jail time. Now we can close this one. Casual. For high poly, if you notice from my animations. The high poly that I'm using will not load into VRChat. think it would actually just hit the limit right away. I haven't painted anything for them yet. Upwards of let's see. This is almost 5 million polys. And then with the jacket, that's a shoe. And then cyber jacket, 6 million. I've seen 20 million models in VRC. And how many people just immediately lost connection to VR chat with that? And they are lowering the upload amount. But again, it's still not something I personally would want to upload because that's just disgusting. Asap Wira, hello. I have standards. Normal direct. Ambient occlusion, normal. Mesh normal. Height roughness. Am I missing any? Excuse me. But good morning, ASAP. And we'll call this VRC 1. Oh, interesting. Hit the new upload size because I'm a Latin gang animator? I don't know what that means. You should move to El Salvador. They've got plans for you. Oh, what is this? I don't understand this. So it's unassigned. Output template. Oh, interesting. Okay. Converters. Oh, I see. Okay. So you're gonna drop the base color there. Do that for each of these? Oh well. I guess we only have to do it once for this. 26 minutes live on YouTube. I'm the only one commenting. I'm also on Twitch as well, so you'll see people below, right here, talking as well. Difference between YouTube and Twitch chat. Made those hardcore animations with big lasers and flashy screen FX. Oops, actually, I'll get rid of that one. This one will be grayscale. Roughness. I guess I'd want to convert this. Excuse me. Shout out to YouTube. And I'm sorry for being tired, everyone. I am currently still sick, unfortunately. Pinged a real person there. You may have. You may have. I'm assuming they must get pinged all the time then, because I wouldn't be surprised if that's kind of a common one. We're not the only ones, I assume. All right, base color, emissive, normal, glossiness, metalness, ambient occlusion. I don't think there's anything else I need right now. We'll find out, but that should be good. And we're going to put the output right here into the casual folder. That should be good. Oh! Duplicate the cyberpunk, replace this with casual. Go to the casual clothing, drop in this here, and then replace all of the textures with base color, normal. I don't have any textures applied yet aside from the normal map. And an odd shadow right there. Huh. Oh, duh. Because I have the wrong shadow map. That would do it. And here too. Metallic. Metal. This one is smoothness, which we can actually turn off the invert for. So it's actually metallic. And then ambient occlusion and ambient occlusion. Bam. Hey, YouTube chat, hello there. Oh, hi, Twitch chat, how are you? Well, welcome to both sides. To both sides. All right, this is looking quite good. I'm gonna turn off Miles entirely. And that looks really good. And the bottom worked out really well. I love how that looks. The bottom. A little bit of clipping here. Why is it so dark on the beans? Actually looks kind of good though. All right. So we've got that set up for export. One final object to set up is the cowboy outfit. Well, calm down. Don't insult my clients. All right, there we go. And Cowboy Baker. I just want the low poly here. Move everything back to 0. I don't need a folder. I don't need to make that. I just want Miles Cowboy. This is the one I'm really interested in exporting because I want to see if there's any differences in the quality of the blurring between the export and what I'm seeing in the how many miles to on Facebook that are furries. Why are you looking at all these furries, huh? Can't make fun of furries if you're one yourself. Oh, I didn't export it yet. No, I exported the FBX. Now I need to export the textures. Cowboy. We'll go in here. And this should work. I think everything's assigned correctly, and we're just using the default template. And export. Well, still, let's avoid casting judgment. Excuse me. There we go. I mean, you look at the anime crowd. How many of them are named Sasuke? Cowboy. And why is it locked now? Oh. And we swap these. Oh. Wait. Why did it break this one? Strange. All right, we'll have to reassign this to Wyoming Tune. Excuse me. And that should work now. Yay. Okay, good. So I duplicated the wrong one. Duplicated casual. And we'll say cowboy. And then we'll go to the file, drop the material in. Which are just as bad as bird names. Then again, it's not about what makes the individual feel good. It's about what makes the individual feel good, generic or not. We're all generic on some level. Still human. Still human, unfortunately. Just saying Shigoku hell. Bam, and bam, and merge. The vest looks odd. The vest looks very odd. Actually, these all look really odd. Oh no, okay, that's because it's literally blurred. That's why. No, still, the normals look weird. Ah, because I haven't hit fix. There we go. Now it looks good. I was like, that looks odd. That's the original. You just go with that. Cringe or not. Embrace the cringe. Become one with the cringe. On the inside, we're all cringe. Yeah. Oh, yeah. These are too dark. Are they inside out? They are inside out. Dang it. Gosh, diggly dang it. Bought the Razer Kraken Kitty Edition because I wanted quality and cringe. Admirable. Admirable. Gosh, there should be some glossiness on this, on the chaps. Did I not assign those? Something's a little odd about that. All right. I feel like the hat's kind of in an odd position. Might need to be pushed down and like kind of rotated a little bit. Everything else is looking pretty good though. Maybe the collar is a little bit too high. Probably lower the bandana. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I'll lower the bandana to fill up this space here. And that'll look good. Because then we'll see more of the neck. Overall though, looking good. Looking sharp. Nice, now a big 6'5" guy with a scruffy beard wearing pink kitty eared headphones. Ooh. I mean, that's the dream. That's the goal right there. I have less years before it broke, and now I have a Naga, which is driving me up the wall because it keeps forgetting its settings. It keeps dropping the wireless signal. Yeah, as much as I hate having wires, wireless still has a long ways to go. All right, let's clean up this file now. Excuse me. Um, all right, so now we've got all the different outfits set up. So I have the cowboy on one layer, and then the cyber jacket and casual outfit are going to be on another. We do need to paint the paint some stuff. No brainer when I'm raiding Savage Fights and it forgets the buttons set up with modifiers when they devolved into a button clicker. I go like 300 feet from my PC and still jam out. No more shift control for me. Time to click my screen. Typing is currently handicapping my napping kitty that likes to grab and hold my hand. Oh, cute. It's the important things in life. Kitty cat. Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat, cat, cat. Kitty cat, 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 cat. Cat, 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 cat. Cat, 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 cat. Cat, 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 cat. So we are over the medium rank. I'll be right back and go blow my nose really quick. I return. I return. Typing is currently handicapped up. The USB dongle broke 2 weeks ago before the warranty ran out as well. Just started disconnecting and reconnecting constantly, so I kept getting deafened by the notification sounds by Windows. I absolutely hate Windows notification stuff. Hmm. There's really not too much to dissolve on these. Maybe some stuff here. I've got to get my vertex count down. Oh, but I don't think I'll include this outfit. Okay, so not that much. All right, that's good. I think I'll cut this in half again. No reason for me to have both sides at the moment, I believe. Going on a Vertex diet, Sam. I'm trying. I'm trying. Just delicious, delicious polygons. There's 1,000. Yeah, a lot of them inside here I could probably delete. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I think what I'll have to do is... Yeah. Get a little crazy with it. A little crazy. All right, this is doable. 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 Oh. No, that's not even going to be seen. Good morning, Sky. Hello, welcome. How you doing? We're working on, I'm sick, first of all. I have to tell everyone. By law, legally required to tell everyone. And we're making some shoes right now. Shoes. We're getting things ready for getting imported into Unity. I appreciate that. Heck yeah, what are you working on? Avatar number 2. Exciting. My students are so motivated. It's good to see. Sure, rub it in. You'll have motivated students someday, Snardum. Someday. Hello, Popstar. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Should just fucking unsubdivided this. What am I again? So I can't though. That's right. Yeah. About to download Instamat today. Nice. Made shape keys and it's uploaded already. Now I need to fix proportion issues and stuff. Nice. Shoes are still quite dense. Yeah, it's safe. I certainly haven't had any problems with it. Yeah. Excuse me. Can't really dissolve those ones. Oh, I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. I am sleepy. Managed to finally tame my SDAI managing to consistently produce acceptable to me concept art. Some new models I've been playing around with. Still hard to generate that unique character though. After a while, the results all tend to feel samey. Yeah, there's a definitely a limit to how much variation it feels like they can produce. Or you start to see the pattern of it quite quickly. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of similar to what it produced last time, or etc. Can gestures be created with VRC Fury? In terms of the animator logic, yes. You would still have to provide it with an animation. You just have to tell it what you want it to do on that gesture. So like, but it is easy to set up. They have a component called a gesture manager or something like that. And it does simplify the process quite a bit. But you still have to be able to give it something like, oh, I want the hands to do this or that or whatever. As long as you have some actual, you know what you're going to give it, then yes, you can make it. Excuse me. So I make it so that when your hand's in this position, then use a shape key. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Very doable. Oh, and what's nice about VRC Fury, it's like, yeah, when this, do this, and then the do this part of it's like very open-ended. You can do animation clips. There's a lot you can do with it. That should correct the UV maps. Maybe not. Maybe not. What do I do then? That's just a shit ton of stuff in here. But what can actually be seen? Very little, honestly. Honestly. Say from like here to here can probably just be deleted. There we go. Oh. Not quite. Not quite. So close. The urge to buy avatars just so you can uncover their secrets. Show me your secrets. I want to know your secrets. So close. Hurry. Hurry. I think starting here, we can just delete the whole inside of the shoe. Yep. Basically completely filled in, so. I have a few that I bought just to dissect like the models, but don't really wear them myself. Make it sound like you're Hannibal Lecter picking up slavery as a new hobby. I don't know if you any of you ever seen Heroes, but there's that character Silik in the show, and he could steal people's powers by dissecting them. It's it's pretty interesting, but very similar to what you're describing here. Arctic, are you Skylar? Sylar? Sylar. That was the name. Such a good show. It was very fun. It was very fun. Had some rough bits, but some very enjoyable bits at the same time. After reading what Adobe has done, I am switching. Well, good. It's a big part of why I'm switching as well. But at the same time, I wouldn't blame anyone for sticking with them. It's a good product. Just the company. Just the company. Like, that was that many? That many. Am I missing something? Oh, the shirt. So close. Excuse me. Heroes got hit by the writer's strike, so never had a chance to live up to its full potential. Yeah, it got smacked pretty hard by that too. Pretty darn hard. A lot of great actors and actresses came out of it, though. I think for me, the worst the show I'm the saddest about getting canceled is Firefly. I really love Firefly. Just struck a really good spot with me. Oh, so close. Come on. So close. There's definitely some things to learn about it, Popstar. Some quirks, but it is a good program. Any program has that though. Any program's got that. The quirkiness. So close. So close. There was a movie on Netflix I watched, had shit ratings, but was heckin' good. Then I got to the end and found out it was a tease/pilot for a series that got canned, and I'm still salty about it. What was it? Ooh. Funny to release it like it's its own thing, but then it's just a pilot. Cruel. Cruel and unusual. there's not, I don't want to delete all of this. Where else can I delete? Oh wait, do we make it? Yes. Yes, we did it. Tutorial about installing Instamat. Potentially, it is a bit tricky. It would be a while till I can set aside the time for a tutorial. Who the heck did they test it on that they decided to drop it? Producers have no appreciation for the good stuff. All right, so here. A little shiny. It's very glossy. Very, very glossy. That should really change it. Okay, now we gotta start doing some painting. Which should be pretty straightforward, hopefully. Excuse me. Oh. There we go. There we go. Awesome. So I'm going to load up the reference images on the other side. A little bit darker. Maybe slightly metallic. And then in here, we'll have the shorts stripe. This one will need to be its own mask. We'll create a element graph. We'll call mask sorts stripes. And we'll output a mask. Excuse me. Oh, where'd it go? Grabbing the wrong thing. There we go. You need to install ASAP. Just make an account with Abstract to get it. Yes. Yes, you do. I don't know why I'm making so many typos. You're fine. You are fine. I can't judge. Okay. Insert fuck off, you big lamp gif. Good, already done the account. Just need to wait for your video on the install process. It's not too bad. You just need to account setup for Instamat was a bit convoluted when I did it, but if I managed, I guess anyone can. Yeah, you just need a I can't remember. There might be a tutorial out there already. Go to Instamat's YouTube. Is there? I'm not going to look through it right now, but they do have a YouTube channel. Perhaps one of their videos is in there. It's because you create an account, and even though it's free, you get a license, which you can access somewhere else again to download the actual software, something like that. Whoops. Definitely was convoluted, but then again, I had to buy and set up an account for Final Fantasy, so it's medium difficulty for me. Found it when I was looking for instant tutorials. Good. I wonder if I could do. Excuse me. Then we'll do another layer. Maybe I'll actually do all the shadow on one layer. Do all this shadow and all shadow elements. Never decided to start playing Final Fantasy if you're feeling a bit sick and sad. It will reduce you to tears. I'll look into it. Just need to get the free license. I think it comes with it. Just have to find some place to activate it. It acts like it wants your money, but then you don't actually need to give it any money. Something like that. It's a little annoying. It really is this blur node that gets us banding here. Why does it look so banded? Oh, got a little bit of shadow there. Excuse me. And we'll drop a little material on the shorts too. Oh, we'll make a new graph. Actually, no. Delete that. PBR. And we'll call this material. Casual shorts. And we'll take all this, delete it. Then we'll use some sort of fabric texture like this. Do we have a stripe pattern? We do. Yeah, I'd rather use the stripes actually. Zero tilt or tilt maximum. Oh, we take the tilted version. Now we're going to do this. Then we're going to make a transform node. Drop this in here. Rotate it 90 degrees. Then we'll actually rotate it a little bit more. Oh, I see. Go down the rotation, reset it. Excuse me. So then we'll rotate just a little. Say 5. 15. And then copy, paste. This one will be -15. And then we'll blend them. Like this. We'll say linear dodge, I guess. Sure. Then drop them in here. And then we can turn down the width, turn up the count. Nice. All right. So there's kind of our basic pattern. Back to casual painting. And we'll drop in that material shorts. Here. Boom. And then we can set it to UV, scale it a bunch of times. About there, so. All right. Then we do some fun stuff. Height to normal. Height to ambient occlusion is a good one. So we'll do that to start with. Drop that right in here. Beautiful. And we're going to blur this very slightly. Make him a little bit rounded. We'll ask for my card number. I can't remember. I think it did require it. I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure. Doesn't use it, but do you remember Snardem? I don't believe it did. I didn't have a card. Never used that, not US. I don't think I had to put one in. Okay, perfect. Good. Glad to confirm that. So no, it should not be asking for your credit card. Excuse me. I'm dying. I haven't tried to get it yet. Just set up the abstract account yesterday. Gotcha. Too hot now. I'm abandoning the office. Have a nice rest of your day. All sounds good, Arctic. Enjoy your day. Sorry it's so hot and humid. We'll catch you later. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Bye, Arctic. Probably won't be here tomorrow. It's going to be even hotter, and Hubs is working well. Then we'll see you Monday. Enjoy your weekend then, and we'll catch you soon. Bye, Arctic. I want this to be an even smaller material. How far can we, how many stripes can we do? I would like to do 100. Excuse me. That looks a little bit better. Definitely looks like fabric now. Excuse me. All right, well, that certainly looks like the actual material. Nice. Good stuff. I think the normal is still a little bit too strong. So we're going to turn that down. It's barely there. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, shorts look good. We'll leave that there. Let's go ahead and turn our attention to the shirt. Not too much to say about the shirt. Let's do the shoe instead. And I'll actually copy the mask because it'll make it a lot easier to work with. Call this base. I'm going to open up the shoes on the other side here. It's a lot of gray and black, so not too much to figure out right now. Actually, no. I don't want this one. I'd actually like a mesh ID to mask. Hmm. It may be easier to just put this whole shoe in a graph. Yeah. Because there's so many little tiny elements that I'd want to have like control over that I'm either making a huge stack of layers here or I'm doing one big graph. I'd rather do the graph because that way I know. So we're gonna just delete this whole layer. Make an element graph, which we'll call material casual shoes. And what we can do, we can actually use our preview mesh as the correct mesh. Should make this a little bit easier to view. Maybe I'll export just the shoe so I can really see it. Yeah. Hello, Lily Doris. Hey, pal, long time no see. What are you working on? We are making some texturing for this character. So started getting all these items into Unity right now. But we're basically making some outfits for this character here. So still work in progress, but right now we're working on these shoes because they're untextured. So we're gonna make some shoes for them. And I've already worked on the jacket quite a bit. Excuse me. So we're just in the process of doing that. But hello, hello. How are you doing, Lily? Excuse me. Mesh ID. I wish I could preview this on the mesh. That would certainly make it a lot easier to sample. I can't. I almost can, but I can't for some reason. I wonder if that's the default image. Can I use the mesh ID that I made? Excuse me. PVR channel preview. Mesh ID. Would that be an input then? So it knows it's looking for a PBR channel preview. So why can't I just do mesh ID and then add that here? So when I sample, come on, so close. So close yet so far. Oop. Oopie. I'm doing well. Been in a major art slump, but trying to get back into it, lol. Well, I wish you well. Certainly understand that feeling. You know, sometimes it just takes some time, but you'll make it. You will make it. Just gotta find the fun again. Perfect. I definitely selected the wrong thing there. A noise. I don't know exactly where I've set up everything when I'm looking at this. Okay. Hmm. Just gotta swap back and forth between these to give myself a clue. Okay, it is over here. Yeah, that is what I selected just now. Hmm. Why is it not highlighting those? It's highlighting these. Hmm. I certainly don't see any difference in these colors. Yeah, it's just blue. Blue right there. Should not be those segments getting highlighted first. Just too many different segments. Excuse me. Hmm. Good. Good. There's no default roughness. Hmm. Wish I could really pull out this preview a little bit better. Oh, that is nicer actually. Oh, that is a lot nicer. Hmm. I would prefer to have this. Oh, oh well. Windows. Windows. Excuse me. So it seems that this color is too close to another segment. So I can't have both really. Or we'll have to find a way to isolate the selection a little bit more directly. Because I can get both of them. There's this one here, and then I can move the tolerance over to select all of them. Wish there was a better way to do that. Let's see, when I bake, what maps do I have? I do have a base color map. What does that look like? Can I actually export with color? Material color. So if we go back to, or I'll have to, this is gonna be a little bit of work. We have to go back to the pre-casual bake. No. Version here. Cowboy. So we have the shoe retopo. But what I want to export is just the low poly. Excuse me. Or the high poly, excuse me. Here, because I can change these colors. So if I go in here, duplicate, make this one black. make this one white. Shouldn't that material be changing color? Right, but I can't because it's a geometry nodes object. I have to set the value directly. Same with the segment, I guess. Make it blue. Doesn't matter because we're gonna use mesh ID to separate these. Excuse me. Make these bright red. I'm just trying to make sure that they're, again, a separate color. Something I can isolate later. That's the main goal. Isolate easily. Because these aren't really a pain to grab currently. The current setup. All right, so there's a really weird 2. Oh, do I want to rebake it this way? I don't really know. Baking's so hard. Probably just easier to paint these. Hmm. How do I select just these? Can't. Really? I just can't. Hmm. Okay, that means we can't do everything in just a single graph. That's really what it comes down to. Excuse me. I suppose that'd be simpler this way, anyway. All right. Interesting. It's gray. There we go. Get rid of the bottom there. All right, we'll do the rivets next. I'm going to add a paint layer. This one I'm actually going to paint out. So I don't want the influence up here on these other elements. Painting gets rid of everything though. All right. Wow, navigating this 3D scene is actually really difficult. I feel like I'm always just zooming. View is zooming one way or another. I don't really have much control over it. I'm excited to get to use this program. Well, good. I see. I'm changing saturated value of the selection. I need to change it for the object. Out there. Excuse me. What is this going to be? The shoe. Main? Main? I don't know. It's making an ugly color so I can see where it is easier. It's not really an ugly color, but I make some stitching. I don't see that at all. Definitely did. Definitely. Excuse me. Mm. There we go. Pretty close now. Pretty darn close. Call this one strap. It's going to be this object here. Because we'll want to do a few tweaks to it. Excuse me. See, there's these plastic elements here. I said there's one more thing here, which is the tag. There we go. I think that seems better. We go ahead and export what we have here into Unity. All right. Nice. Shoo. Shoo. Gorgeous. Shorts do look good. I also need to make something similar for the actual shirt fabric. The jacket is still so glossy. Something feels a little off about that. Yeah, it really doesn't seem as glossy as this here. So if I wonder if I'm messing up my export settings. So here I've done the roughness to glossiness. Hmm. Let's try this again.